What's up, YouTube world? Sanctuslayer back, actually with more of a channel update. And unfortunately, this isn't actually good news. Maybe it's not a roadblock, but definitely a speed bump in what I wanted to do and to accomplish. Just recently even picked up some new gear, and I am still planning on to take this serious, but unfortunately, I kind of can't do what I wanted to do. The reason being is, after doing a little bit more research and finding out what I need, which I thought I had, but clearly I don't, I'm still going to make up videos. Still going to try to upload at least once a week now. Still keep this channel fresh. Still take this serious, I guess. But as far as the OBS thing and getting my face on the camera with this and gameplay and streaming and this and that, I unfortunately can't do that. Not anymore, but just not right now. I'm not the greatest when it comes to computers and trying to understand it and all the little terms, this and that, and the requirements that I need, but I have been using Google quite a bit trying to figure out exactly what I need, but unfortunately, in order for me to do this, I am going to need a new PC, a new gaming PC with certain special requirements, and I just don't have that with the PC that I'm on. I don't. And unfortunately, I'm missing a few things, even though some of the things I do have, but when it comes to RAM and space and this, memory, and 7th generation of processors, or it's just, I need a minimum of a 7th generation processor, which unfortunately I do not have, which I just found that out today because I spent hours trying to figure this out, trying to hook all this up to do a video today for you, and unfortunately I cannot. So just letting you know, the dream is not given up, but it's still there, but unfortunately I don't have a good $1,500 to spend on a new computer. I really don't. I just actually bought a laptop. A new well, not a new one, but, and it also it's a cheaper one, but it also doesn't have the requirements that I need. So in order for me to do what I wanted to do, this is going to take some time, unfortunately, now, but it's still, take it with a grain of salt, right? I can still at least upload videos and use this mic. This mic's not the greatest that I'm using right now, and unfortunately I can't use the new one I just got because of other things, but I'm not going to get into that right now. Let's just say I didn't know enough about what I wanted to do to achieve what I do, and I don't have too many friends that can help me with this. So unfortunately, kind of the expectations that I had to fire up my channel is going to be on a little delay, and I don't know when I'll be able to get a new computer, especially the one that I need. So I'm just going to keep making videos, and maybe even just use this mic and just talk during videos, because I had quite a few great ideas that I wanted to do and use, and I think I still can. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to show my face and have a cam on me and do this and that, but I think it'll be at least better this way, and still crowd interaction, still personality. You can talk, you start hearing my voice and just start telling you the stories and whatnot. So this will just be a quick video. I'm not going to get into the too much logistics of it, but I really, because I already know this is going to be like a 5-minute video, but I still want to stick to what I was going to do and start showing some of my earlier builds. Even the crappy ones. I know you're all going to hate on me. Oh yeah, it's crappy. Yeah. 6 years ago, 7 years ago, I didn't know what I was doing when it comes to building. But clearly from what I've uploaded the last 3 videos, or 4 videos with my builds, clearly people like them, but it takes that time to grow. It takes me to do 15 to 25 tracks until I got to that point. So I don't know if I'll start off with my first ones, which I should. Just get them out of the way. I know they'll be crappy, but you know what? I think I should at least start there, maybe do them in order so you guys could see how I grew with Fusion. And as I said, my original Sanctus Slayer tag got corrupted, so that's why I can't use my Sanctus Slayer tag now. But all the stuff that I did do was originally from my Sanctus Slayer account. So I'm using my secondary profile right now, which is Fusion friendly, just so I can show you my original things on Fusion. But we'll start there, guys. We really, really will. Unfortunately, I hit a kind of a little bit of a speed bump and wanting to do what I'm going to do, but I'm actually going to still try to stick with this. And I'm going to try to figure this out, see if I can get anyone to help me understand this, and hopefully even one of you guys can even help me understand this and whatnot. So this is going to be what it is, and I think right now I'm going to just end this video here. Right, dog, stop, I'm trying to make a video, and this is going to happen every single video, right? Thanks, dog. Anyways, I'm just going to stop this video right here. This will just be like kind of like an unfortunate channel update. Please forgive me, but not forgotten. Again, let me get back into this. I downloaded all my favorite, like in my favorites of this new account, Fusion Friendly. 90% of them are mine, but we'll start with the crappiest of the crappiest in this next video, which I'm going to hopefully do right now. We'll try to do 2 uploads right now today. But this, luckily, actually isn't kind of like its date. In order, I mean, when I made them. This one wasn't mine. This one was a good friend of mine. But this was my first, second, third. I believe that was, let's see, January 1st, January 22nd. Hey, that's actually, okay, so that was and that was one of my good ones. Anyways, well, in this video right here, guys, I'm just giving you a channel update, just to let you know that, like, unfortunately, please don't give up on me, because I am going to try to make this work, but unfortunately I just don't have about, I don't know, between $700 and about $2,000 between a change in my pocket to buy a good PC, which I really desperately need right now, which I do want to do. Another future idea I was going to do was actual streaming too on YouTube, and maybe even in Twitch, but there's some things I'm just not understanding with this OBS. Like, I understand the remote play with the PS4 to get it working. I've watched some YouTube videos, tutorial videos on that. Obviously the Xbox One and everything else will have that. But when it comes back to the older systems, like let's say the 360 or even like the N64, because I want to do some GoldenEye, I really do, and I have a bunch of games for the regular NES, which is like from the 80s. But I don't understand how you would get your face on that and this and splits and time. Like, it's all new to me, guys. It really is. But I'm going to really try to do this for myself, for you guys. And it's not even about trying to make perfect, flawless, no damage videos, zero fault rally. No, that's too hard. It takes me way too long to do. It's just keep uploading. And then you guys can get to know me, ask me questions on my YouTube and this and that. And I'm just going to try to make new friends. It's not even about, like, playing and competing against the rest of you guys, which could floor me in certain things. Like, I don't care anymore. It's not even about playing competitively. I'm sick of that. That drove me nuts. It gave me almost my blood pressure through the roof. I just want to play for fun. And clearly, anyone and every single one of you guys that are going to watch my videos, yeah, you're all better than me. You are. All of you. But I don't care. You don't like me for my gameplay. You just like me for who I am. And I'm hoping, whether it's good or bad, it's constructive criticism, and that's the only way to help me grow. It really is. I've never been able to be great at anything I've ever done in life, but I'm just wanting to play. Because, like, even like when I did compete competitively for DMC4, I was top 25th in the world in certain I was even top 25th in the world for certain difficulties and levels and this and that. I even got reached like 4th in the world, 5th in the world, like multiple times. One thing I found is I love watching Twitch and watching new players try to, like, just get to that point. So it really doesn't matter if it's Trials, DMC4, I'll even try some new games. I'm absolutely a suck at, and I'd love to get your positive, constructive criticism and feedback, and just help me grow. And just hopefully you can get to know me, like me for who I am, and hopefully you guys enjoy this. So I'm going to end this here. Just giving you a quick little description on my channel update, which I still want to do. I'm still going to be adamant about it. But unfortunately, some bad news is I can't do what I want to do, because to be quite honest, in this next video that I'm going to do, which I'll show you this track in particular, which is the climax, which is my very first track, which I only at this point in time, which was December 14th of 2016, I was only a hard player. A lot of you guys are ninjas and they're looking at me and going like, yeah, well, that's a shitty build. Yeah, at that point it was, but when you had no idea how to build and there was no tutorials on how to build this and that in the game, and like, no crap, dude. Like, it is what it is. But it's gonna build it up, and you'll see how I grew as a Trials player from doing hards, then to extremes, to a track like this, which I thought was beautiful, which is an extreme, it's not a ninja, but it was one of more my creative builds. And then I'd have to say that was another beautiful one I personally loved. That one was fun. That one, well, I'll give a story once I get to it, because I had a bet with a friend. But this, it started getting very serious into animation, starting to understand how to create there. But this one was another great one, which was probably one of my favorites, all-time favorites. That was another great one. From here, it just, it got pretty interesting. This is where I start getting into like a level 2-ish, and then the back wheel, front wheel, and then I've always like seemed to do good with climbing, and it just got to a crazy point. It really did. But you can watch me grow. So the next video, all of you probably won't like at all, and I agree. I won't even like it. But for now, if I can't do a camera video on my face and showing me talking about this while at the same time playing this and whatever, I'm just gonna start using a mic more and just start talking more. Maybe that will make you guys like this more and just understand better, and understand that, yeah, it might not be a great video, but it's just about this channel. I'm not like I don't think I'm ever gonna plan on doing like a million subs. I'm probably not. Absolutely not. I'm just at this goal. I would just love to even just hit 1,000. If I could hit 1,000 subs, I think that would be great. And again, even if I don't care. Like, it's just something new. I just need a change in my life. I went through a very rough time in this last almost a year now, with some personal issues, which I'm not going to discuss over online or on YouTube right now. But I could definitely use some friends, dude. Like, I really could. Use some friends, need some friends, talk to people, and like, I miss doing that. I used to do that so much in 2014, like that would be my whole entire life, is just talk to people from all across the world that I've never personally met, and I loved it. I've met some very amazing people, and as I said, this is just a quick little channel update, I guess 2.0. Let you know it's some unfortunate news that I can't do what I wanted to do, but the dream is not forgotten. I'm going to keep working at this. Just give me time. Please be patient. I still want to upload consistently now, and I at least want to do a video a week. And at least here I have a good 10, and another video I want to do, which I still have capability of doing, which I'll spoil it now. So this is just going to be for fun. It's not even about making a good, hard, or impressive video or whatever. It's not. But for the over like 150 videos that I've done since 2014 when I started this channel, I'm gonna do since 2014, all I've ever done was like my most proudest and best accomplishments and achievements in video games, no matter what it is. DMC, Trials, classic, retro, this, like, I have a great idea that I am going to do. I wanted my face on it so I could watch the video and get my reaction with it, re-watching some of my old videos, but unfortunately you won't get to see my face, but I will go over with a mic so you can hear me talk about it and go like, wow, like, good times. But one video idea I'm going to do after I do each individual track of it. Sorry guys, my dog is going crazy again, and you're probably going to hear this quite a bit because that's the type of dog she is. But anyways, so I got pretty much a good like 5, 6, 7 videos doing this. this coming next videos, which I'm gonna do weekly, of just showing some of my builds. But one video idea that I had, which I think is going to be really good, and I still, luckily, thank God, have a creator, editor and creator mode in on my PC, is I can group together different videos. So this will be a cut, which will take more time for me to do. But I'm going to upload my top 5 most favorite videos that I've ever done. And when I mean favorite, it's not just my favorite, but my most proudest achievements of what I've done. So you're talking all the games I've done, all videos I've uploaded, doesn't matter if it's Hitman, Portal, DMC, Trials, Battletoad, like everything and anything I've ever done. My top 5 most proudest videos that I've done in this channel is going to be an idea for what I'm going to do. And I can't wait to show that. But at this point, I'm just going to do bit by bit. Because after that, I don't really have too many more ideas at the top of my head. But I'm going to, because I was going to do some live streaming after that. But now that I can't, because I have to save up for a PC, it's going to take me some time, guys. But you know what? Honestly, shut up! Sorry, guys. My dog's going crazy again. But anyways, just giving you a quick channel update 2.0. And just letting you know that I still am going to do making continuous effort. I'm doing better mentally, like emotionally, physically, and spiritually after everything that's been going on this last 8-9 months. Everyone watching this on YouTube won't know this, but personal best friends will know what I'm talking about with this. I've been going through some tough times, guys. This last few years, it's been a struggle, especially with this COVID thing. So, but anyways, guys, I'm going to cut it here, and hopefully I'm going to quickly do another video and upload my very first ever track I ever built. And then you can see how I went from Climb Action to how I went from these 2 tracks, which I uploaded a couple of videos ago, and the Camp Pickles tracks. Like, you got to start somewhere. You can't be great at something, like, you know what I mean? And again, you're probably not going to like this next video that I'm going to upload after this video. But you're going to learn with me and grow with me and understand me. And regardless, like, you wouldn't believe, guys, how many times I've had people shit on my track and give me such bad diss and dislikes and hates and whatnot. And I don't argue with the people. I don't. I try to be, like, reasonable and try to understand it from their point of view, and I try to explain it to them from my point of view. And you wouldn't believe how many people I've made actually friends with after saying that and talking to them. Like, I mean, like, at least 4 people in this last week have shit on me and gave me criticism. And most people would just be defensive and just go like, you know what, F you, man, like this, that, like, no, I'm not like that. Like, you try to look at it from everyone's point of view and angle, and I don't know if I want to, I'm not going to say this guy's name, but for example, like, this one guy, one of the tracks I uploaded onto my YouTube channel was Nutritious, and if Nutritious was a re-upload on Rising originally from Fusion, and the original version was a level 5. I'm not even close to a level 5, but the easy version questionably is a level... Okay. Technically level 3, technically level 2, questionable, always up in the air. I was quite proud of it when I beat the non-back wheel version, okay? But just recently, I got some hate from it, and I told the guy, like, he responded back to me with another message, but I just said to him, like, you know what, you're a much better player than I am. I agree. This isn't, like, this isn't the back wheel version, and clearly you're a better player than me, agreed. But for me, this was an accomplishment, a proud achievement, took me tries to do, and I said nice things to him, I really did, and guess what, now, he ended up subbing to me, and he ended up liking my comments. I think it was him that subbed to me, sorry. I've had quite a few subs in this last 7 days, but that's just one example of many. Like, for example, the Camp Pickles track I did, he personally went out of his way to message me before we were friends to tell me how much he hated the last checkpoint of this one track I did, which wasn't Camp Pickles. It was a track before I did that, which I'm not going to name because whatever. I've received so much hate for that. It doesn't matter. But anyways, same thing with him. I just said to him, I'm like, okay, well, I hope you can like what it is, and that's how you learn. It's constructive criticism, and I don't snap out on people like that. I ask them, then, what did you hate most about it, so I can learn. And believe it or not, we're friends now. And, like, good friends. And then I ended up making a track for him, which was Camp Pickles, which everyone loved. Okay, like, it's just, like, small things like that, guys. It really is. So, this next video I'm going to upload, you're not going to like. I agree. But just understand for what it is. At this point in time, I was only a hard player. I struggled, like, to get past, like, Infusion. Oh my god, what was it called? The Greater Canyon? The Greater Crater? Oh my god, I can't remember the name of the track now. And I couldn't even beat Eye of the Storm at that point. Any extremes I could not beat. So, not just... Of course, you could probably do it in 6 months. Unfortunately, it took me... I don't know, maybe like, it took me like almost 6 years to get as good as where I am. So I'm a slow learner, but it is what it is. And you know what, it's about the heart, the dedication, the blood, sweat, and tears, and how proud I am of that track. I really, truly was. But anyways, I'm getting way off topic now. I just want to give this a quick channel update. 2.0, I guess, at this point, and just say I can't do anything now that I wanted to, and I've screwed up everything that I've ever done with trying to get this to go. So I'm gonna have to wait till my one buddy comes out of town, which is he's coming down for a few days in the next 2 months, and I'm gonna have to ask him because I don't know much about computers, and at this point I am going to try to pursue this. I really am. Just letting you guys know that I have a little kind of a hiccup in the channel, and it is what it is. Just please stick with me, bear with me, and you know what, from now on I'll never forget you guys. If any one of you guys respond to me in my channel, I will respond back. I am going to take this more serious. I'm just not that good with computers, but I have quite a few good ideas, and after I upload all my personal builds that I've done, which I'm not going to show my score at this point. I think it's just quicker and easier showing the top of the leaderboards just for time's sake. It's not about me and how good I was at the time. It's about the creativity, because that's what I think you guys like. And like my personality, guys. I really hope this grows. I'm really going to try to push this, and unfortunately this little hiccup will just set me back a little, but I do plan on trying to make this work. I really do. I've already invested couple $100 into this already, so once I can get and save up for a new computer, I hope I can make this work. So I'm going to end it here, guys, and then I'm going to quickly try to record this next video, maybe even a couple, because at this point, what was that? I don't know what the... oh, wait a minute. See, even my score at that point, my original sync is there, so maybe I will show that if it's a zero fault one. Maybe I will, but once it gets into the harder tracks that I show, I'm not going to. It is what it is. I'm going to end it here, guys. I just want to let you know that, unfortunately, I can't do what I want to do. I was going to surprise you with my face. I was going to surprise you with the OBS. I was going to surprise you with quite a bit of stuff that I just had planned doing. And then, once I'm done that, I'm going to do my top 5 most favorite videos. So at least I got a good, at least another 10 videos solid coming at you pretty soon. And that's what's kind of stuck me this last few days. I've been waiting for all this equipment, and this last day it's probably spent 2-3 hours trying to get this to work, just to find out once I had it, I don't have a high enough processor. I have enough RAM, I have enough gigs, memory, this, but I don't. Unfortunately, I'm not going to buy just a processor to install in this. I'm just going to get a new PC, because I'm going to need... Windows 11 is going to be the thing in the future, and there's no point in getting anything else with a 10. So, but anyways, guys, I love you. Thank you, everyone, for the support. Let's make this work, and just giving you an update, okay, guys? So thank you very much, and this next few videos, we're going to start showing you some of my other tracks. Alright guys, peace out, Sanctus Slayer here, and thank you again guys for everything.